Okay, 16 songs, only 50 minutes, only 52 minutes. Park Life by Blur. I'm excited, okay? They got the beef with Oasis. I think Oasis is way tougher than them. I haven't heard their music, but I think Oasis is way tougher than them when it comes to just pure swag. And yeah. So we gotta see. Hey, Blur, fight back. Win the beef. Park Life, 1994. I don't know what to expect from this.
Streets like a jungle, so call the police.
I like that.
Following the herd down to Greece. On holiday, love in the 90s.
On holiday. So fucking British.
On sunny beaches, take your chances. Looking for girls who are boys who like
Oh, I've heard this before.
girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love.
Netspin could work on this stuff. Netspin could work on this. I can see it.
Avoiding all work, 'cause there's none available. Like battery thinkers.
Or the Smiths could work on this type of song.
Song 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, nothing is wasted. Only reproduce. You get nasty blisters. Deep recession, but we haven't.
That's not ridiculous.
Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone to really love.
I like how funky it is. It's trying to be fun.
Girls who are boys
It's not taking itself too seriously, but it's
girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who
I'ma
do
drop it soon.
girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always should be someone you really love. Girls who are boys who like boys to be girls who do boys like their girls who do girls like their boys. Always
Okay. 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 I feel like this is like a super fun track that's not taking itself very seriously. I am questioning though. My only question with this is I wouldn't pick this as a first song. Like it's a good song, but a first song into an album doesn't, it's kind of like niggas gonna call me crazy. What are you glazing Cardi? On Playboy Cardi's I Am Music, this is a criticism. I think that Pop Out was a bad first song selection. I don't think that this is a bad song at all. I actually really like this song. The same way I feel about Pop Out. I just think that, you know, was this the bestest song? It doesn't get me like excited for Blur. She's like, oh, it's good. It's great. But I like the song. I've heard it before. On the second listen, it's just as good. That's all I gotta say. It's good. It's cool. Fun. Let's not act like this is a good album. I don't think it was. It's not. It's not. It's only one song in. I don't know if it's bad. Yeah, calm down. Slow your roll. Let's see if this is good. I can imagine people who go to Hogwarts, this is all they're bumping. Harry Potter loved this back in the day.
At 5 in the morning, got on the first train to Walton, and stood on the seafront. Threw his clothes in the water, and ran around naked. Got stopped by the police, and escorted back home. Well, every day he got closer. He knew in his heart he was over. I'd love to stay here and be normal, but then it's just so overrated.
I like this breakdown.
Saying it's just so overrated.
Somebody said this song too bumpy.
He knew in his heart he was over. I'd love to stay here and be normal, but he was always overrated.
Okay, it's fun. It's nice. It's a long album. Let's transition coming here? Is it? Let me not pause it. Let me just let it go. Maybe something's happening here. Little piano breakdown. Okay, I like that. Nothing particularly special yet. But let's get to the third song. Let's see. Okay, I like that. You know, kind of tucked me in and got me ready for the next song. I like that.
She says there's ants in the carpet, dirty little monsters, eating all the mussels, picking up the rubbish. Give her effervescence, she needs a little sparkle. Good morning TV, you're looking so healthy. We all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes cause we feel the same, and kiss the dry lips when we say goodnight. Another century, oh, it's nothing special. Sex on the TV, everybody's at it, and the mind gets dirty as you get closer to 30. Gives her a cuddle,
Okay.
blowing in a huddle. Good night TV, you're all made up, and you're looking like we all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes, cause we feel the same.
Okay, I like this though.
When we say goodnight, another century, oh, it's nothing special.
I'm rocking with this. I like this.
Yes, you can. We all say don't want to be alone. We wear the same clothes cause we feel the same. We kiss the giants when we say goodnight. Another century, oh, it's nothing special. We all say don't want to be alone.
I really like the drummer. Who's the drummer? What's the drummer's name? He's tough.
Century, oh, it's nothing special. Oh, another century, oh, it's nothing special.
I like that look. I could be mistaken. I think they did it on like a little bit, at least in all the songs, a little the background humming. Like they really hitting those notes in the back. It's very, you know, I said every single time, Kid Cudi-esque. I like when they hum and stuff and they add to the track. The drummer isn't doing anything crazy. Like it's not like he's going crazy on the drums. It's just like whenever the drums are there, it's like, wow, I really like how the drums are placed. I like the drummer. It's all the tracks they're not taking themselves too seriously. They're just trying to have fun. I am struggling with these first 3 tracks to like really grip it all the way, really be heavily invested in some of the songs, like as much as I want to be. But I like them though. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of want more. I want them to give me more. Just like one more thing. Make me feel a little bit more. Is all I'm trying to say. But to the YouTube audience, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're watching this on the premiere or you're watching this on the, you know, the regular YouTubes. Let me silence my phone. We're in the middle of a stream. Spilla Chris is my Instagram. Go ahead and follow that. We're doing this live on Twitch. Shout out to the Twitch chat. The Twitch chat is right there. You know what I'm saying? You could be a part of that. Spilla's Burner on Twitch, link in the description. Sub up, and that's all I gotta say. If you want to join the Discord, the link should be in the bio, or DM me on Instagram. You're almost at 6K. I am. W YouTube, W Twitch. Trying to get 1,000 on YouTube. Let's see. Y'all are really hating on this in the chat. Chat, y'all might be haters. Just sit back and have fun, man.
Confidence is a preference for the habitual voyeur of what is known as. A morning suit can be avoided if you take a route straight through what is known as. John's got brewer's fruit, he gets intimidated by the dirty pigeons. They love a bit of him. Who's that gut lord marching? You should cut down on your pork life, mate. Get some exercise.
All the people.
I kind of feel like in this in particular, I was thinking it already, but now that little intro kind of got me feeling like Damon, I think is the lead singer. It feels like he's a caricature. He sounds like, people were saying in the chat that he's a little like obnoxious. He sounds like a caricature of what I think a British person is. Like what a annoying British voice sounds like. He's like a caricature of that. I wouldn't particularly say I'm very interested in this band on the vocal side.
So many people, and they all go hand in hand, hand in hand through their Parklife. Know what I mean?
But I like it at the same time. Cause like it's like, you know what I mean?
I get up when I want, except on Wednesdays when I get rudely awakened by the dustman. I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea, and I think about leaving the house. I feed the pigeons, I sometimes feed the sparrows too. It gives me a sense of enormous well-being. And then I'm happy for the rest of the day, safe in the knowledge there will always be a bit of my heart devoted to it.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their Parklife.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. To be honest with you. I don't know about this one, guys.
It's got nothing to do with your four-sprung dirge technique, you know. And it's not about you joggers who go round, 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 round.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their Parklife.
Yeah, I don't know.
All the people, so many people, and they all go hand in hand through their Parklife.
It's like everything that I like about him is viable to get used against me right after I say I like it. Except for the drums. I really like the drums, but man, on this track, they just sound like I'm not fucking with this flow.
There will always be a bit of my heart devoted.
Like he's talking, and sometimes that's cool, but it's not cool because it's just kind of, it's not corny, it's cringy. This is cringe to me.
I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea.
Like, you know, I don't know, you know?
I put my trousers on, have a cup of tea.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, that just takes me out of the song. Like, it does. Like, that's when it's like you're trying to be too fun. Now this is a Five Nights at Freddy's song.
Grandma needs new dentures to eat the crust on pizza, taken out by her daughter because she butchered butter. Kids are eating Snickers because they're so delicious. Then there's sticky fingers. The mother loses her fingers. Back holiday comes 6 times a year. They love a joint and to each everyone cheers. Back holiday comes a 6-pack of beer and then it's back to work. A-G-A-A-N. Barbecue is cooking, sausages and chicken. Actually, it's buzzing, and neighbours they are looking. Johnny's down a
fucking do it again. Don't you fucking dare do it again.
Back all day comes 6 times a year. They got enjoyment to which everyone cheers. Back all day comes a 6-pack of beer. Then it's back to work. A-G-A-N.
Okay. We're just gonna chalk that up to 2 pretty bad tracks in a row. That's it. Alright, I still think Girls and Boys are good. Tracy Jacks is okay, and End of a Century is good. It's fun. Alright, we're just chalking that up. These 2 tracks are a wash. I think everybody should kind of universally understand that those tracks are dog shit. Just everybody, we know that. Let's what is that one? Be quiet and don't judge. We speak but don't judge. Whatever that trend was on TikTok, you know what I'm talking about. We're just gonna act like those didn't happen. All right, those are the bad high school memories. You put them to the side, you push them, and you just you know, that's the shit that when Blur goes to sleep at night, they think about some cringy moments in their life. They think about releasing these 2 tracks. They're like, fuck, why did I do that? Damn, that shit was ass. Like that's exactly what Damon thinks. Okay, so let's just move on. Those tracks are terrible. We know that. I still think they can have a solid album, okay? Still think there's a solid album here.
So far, I've not really stayed in touch.
I like that the songs are short though.
You knew as much. It's no surprise that today I'll get up around 2 from a lack of anything to do.
I like this.
And I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And you not really stayed in touch. Well, I knew
We're trying to get 3 albums
it's
in.
no surprise that today I'll get up around 2 with nothing to do except get a touch of. And I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's not worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case I'd rather wear it. It's like a bad head in the morning. I know.
I don't care about the Kings and Pistons. I care about the Pistons, but not the Kings. I'm gonna watch the national championship college a little bit. I don't really care about that.
And I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's no worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case I'd rather wear it. It's like a bad head in the morning. So I might as well just grin and bear it, 'cause it's no worth the trouble of an argument. And in any case I'd rather wear it. You're like a bad head in the morning. And I know.
I am aware of the Gorillas. Okay. And that's a good song. I feel like I wouldn't say it's undeniably good, but that's a good song. You know, like people can respect that as a respectable song. You know, like those last two songs before this were pretty bad. Let's just be honest. You know, they like it wasn't complete terror. Like I thought it was actually leaning on the good side of things. Like, is it like the most amazing song in the world? No, but I bumped that again for sure. Okay, and that's all Blur needs. Like, I don't need a spectacular album every single time. I think, you know, I don't know. I'm nervous. Song to song, I'm nervous. But the reason why I still have a lot of faith is because these songs aren't 7 minutes. I'm not locked into some assness for a whole fucking first things first clip on the internet. Okay, it's only for a couple seconds. All right, it's very Osama Sun esque. Very, you know, more chaos. Chat, more chaos. No lyrics for this. No lyrics for this. No lyrics for this. Better not be an instrumental. Because this is not the funnest instrumental in the world. This is Hogwarts Legacy pause menu music. Isn't that good of an interlude? This no. This sounds like a montage in like a Snow White movie, bro. This is Aladdin music. This is Ratatouille. Niggas are at an outside restaurant. And it's Ratatouille. It's a montage of the city type shit. This, you could have left this on the cutting board. This does not need to make the album. I'm not trying to hate. I really want to like this. Like, I really do. And I do like it. That song is good, but is a problem. I'm fair. Why was it was so half-baked? Now niggas gonna be like, you're complaining it was too short. That song should have probably had an extra minute to like really finish the idea. You know? I like it, but it's just like, okay, that song was half-baked. Alright, next track to the end. This is hard, I ain't gonna lie.
What happened to us?
lock into this.
And neither of us can think straight anymore. Well, you and I collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end. When you and I collapsed in love, well, it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we made it to the end. You and I, we just collapsed in love, and it looks like we might have made it. Yes, it looks like we've made it to the end.
I like the production. I liked a lot of what went on in this track. I don't think the singer's a good enough singer for the emotional moments or the high points to actually make me feel. He's not doing a good enough job. And I'm not saying I'm a good singer. Obviously, it's like somebody who never played in the NBA talking about people who play the NBA. But I don't think whenever he's like hitting these high notes and everything like that, I don't feel nothing.
What happened to us?
Like I don't really feel nothing, you know? I don't feel shit. Like I'm not really a big fan of this guy's vocals. If you give Jeff Buckley these same lyrics, same beat, same everything, but it's just Jeff Buckley instead of this guy, it sounds 10 times better. If you give Haley Williams the same beat, the same whatever, it sounds 10 times better. If you give Julian Calablancas the same beat, the same structure, it's gonna sound better. You put the nigga from Red Hot Chili Peppers, it'll sound slightly, he's still ass, but slightly better. Okay? You give the Radiohead guy this, it sounds better. If you give the Smiths guy this, he might be racist, but it probably sounds better. I like that the track isn't too long. I like that the production is solid. The vocalist, man, if he's not doing something fun, I'm not really rocking with whatever he's got going on. Like, don't do that slow shit. Be fun. Make me not think about how you sound. Have the production banging in the back, and then have it be some great, cool party music. Okay, but don't. Whenever y'all are trying to do different things, it's not hitting. It just isn't. It's not. It's not hitting. There we go. Okay, this might be tough. I ain't gotta think about the fact that this nigga voice is ass. Like, I don't. Yeah. This is the gorilla singer? What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
A melody has taken him over. Coughing tall in his Japanese motor. The lights are magic, and he feels lucky, and he's got money. Shoots like an arrow. London loves the mystery of a speeding car. London loves the misery of a speeding heart. a chance. London loves the mystery of the sea.
I've seen these guys before. Yeah, I watched the video.
London loves the mystery of a speeding car.
I think he got swag, probably.
London,
But everybody else, nah.
the misery of a speeding heart. London loves the mystery.
90s Damon got swag.
London loves
I never did do a wing.
the way people just fall apart. London loves the way we just don't stand a chance. London loves speeding
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mods, y'all can unban Sweaty if y'all haven't already. That song was fun. I don't know if I'll listen to it again. I much prefer End of the Century Girls and Boys. If it comes on, I won't be mad at it, but I'm not necessarily gonna like the song. But that's Blur at its best when it's just trying to be fun. No, try to make a party song. Yeah, we all know chat's obviously haters. I'm trying to give this album grace. It's not bad. It isn't. Like, I wouldn't say, well, there's a couple terrible songs on this album. Yes. That's established. There's a couple terrible songs on this album. But London Loves, Trouble Message Center, Bad Head, End of the Century, Tracy Jacks, Girls and Boys are all fun songs. Okay, like this isn't gonna go in the dog shit category whenever I do unveil the tier list. It isn't gonna go there. I think it's better than that. I think it's better than Dirt by Alice in the Chains. I think it's better than so far. It's just you gotta give it a, I wanna like it. I wanna like it. I wanna like it. I wanna like it. I want to like it. I'm giving it, like, this is interesting. Okay, what we finna do here? What we finna do here? Apparently they didn't do too good with Americans. I can definitely see why. Another just cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not getting washed away by this. Did you make a rim yet? Okay, Chad. I on everything. I owe somebody $50 if I don't got a rim by next stream. I owe you $50.
It's plan B. Buildings in the sky and the air is sugar free, and everyone's very friendly. Well, plan B arrived on a holiday. Took a cab to the shopping malls. to live in magic America with all those magic people. Now Barrett sent his postcards home to everyone he ever known. They read 59 cents gets you a good square meal from the people who care how you feel.
Houston, Texas.
La 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 la. He wants to go to magic America. La 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 la. He'd like to live in magic America with all the magic people. With all the magic people.
Okay. I can get behind this one. I can get behind this one for sure.
La 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 la. He wants to go to magic America. La 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 la. He likes to live in magic America. La 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 la. It's so nice to be in magic America. La 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 la. We like to live in magic America with all the magic people. With all the magic people. With all the magic people. Oh, 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 oh. With all the magic people. All the magic people. All the people. All the people. All the people. All the people.
It's like I don't. It's good. That's a good song, and I definitely like that song a lot more than the other songs that have come. I think one thing about albums that do have shorter songs, and I know there's a couple 4-minute, 3-minute songs, like again, it's just my frame of reference. Like an underground rap type of album that has a bunch of short songs. The problem with that can be that your first listen or your first listen or two, you're not really connecting with some of the songs as much as you will on multiple listens because the songs are so short and they can get kind of caught up in the mix, especially on a first listen. Like you know, like these songs are so short, you're not really like taking in everything that the song is giving you the first time you listen to them, because when you start it, you hear it and then it's kind of over. You know, Osama-san, the Osama-san record that just dropped, it took a couple listens for me to be like, okay, this is actually really good. Okay, like I kind of shitted on it the first time it came out, but all the songs are 2 minutes. You keep listening to it, and you're like, damn, this is lucky hard. You know, so maybe this will have this effect because it's not like I hate every song. I'm just saying every song is cool. I think the songs might be a bit but my feelings have been a roller coaster so far. I think they're ass. I think they're good. I think they're, you know.
Jubilee slouches in the setting.
That, by the way, hi, Snapchat.
He got divvy, too much telly. He watching 24 hours of rubbish. He got butane, he got plastic bags. His eyes are going square. Oh yeah, he no labour, just antisocial. He not going to cut his hair. Hey, just say take correctly, no one told him. 17, he not really know.
Okay, I'm liking the end of this album a lot more than I thought I would. That's a good sign. Okay, now I like it. I like it. I think the end of this album's going crazy a little bit. I think the end of this album's low-key doing good. 5-minute song. Alright, Blur. Hold on. Don't overextend your stay. Did we do channel part on this next part? No, we're not doing channel. No, let's not do channel.
Goes pretty England and me round the Bay of Biscay and Liberty. In traffic on the Dogger Bank up the Thames to find a taxi rank. Sailing by with the
I'll think about it. Behind this.
Up the time for hygrometry. There's a low in the high 40s. Saturday's locked away on the pier. Not fast enough, dear. And on the Malin Head, black blue and
like this. Yeah, I thought it was a good vibe. I thought it was a good vibe. I think the end of this album is giving me faith that more listens, I'll actually really like this. With more listens, if we're being realistic, I liked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 16. That's half. 50 for 50. Well, I don't know what the last song sounded like, but okay, that's solid. That's solid. Maybe the other ones will grow on me. Let's see. Let's see. This sounds like Mario Kart music. This is literally fucking Rainbow Road. This is Mario Kart music. This is Mario Kart music. This is Super Mario Sunshine music. This is a beach world in Super Mario Galaxy. Mario Party had an What the fuck was that, bro? Okay, that was Blur. Parklife, April 25th, 1994. We're actually coming up on the anniversary of this. This sounds like it came out 30 years ago. That's my one takeaway. It definitely sounds like that. Man, they had some really low moments on here for sure. This definitely, they're not better than Oasis. Um for sure, at least off this album. But of course, I've listened to 2 Oasis albums. I've only listened to 1 Blur album. Maybe there's another Blur album out there that's like really, really good. But as far as this one, like I just said, I'm not counting that last song into outro, whatever. So they were 8 for 15, and I like London Loves. I like Trouble in the Message Center. I just didn't like them. I think with more listens, I'll probably grow to like this. Like I'm currently in the process of making a diss track on you on Rockland. Sweaty, listen, you will get banned again. I will ban you in a heartbeat. All right. Like don't. Yeah, this is your second go around. All right. I will ban you in a heartbeat. You better be careful what you say in chat. But yeah, I think this is cool. It was okay. I like that all the songs are short, so even if I didn't like something, I didn't like it for too long. Um, I felt like some of the songs were too short. Like Far Out was too short for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll give this album off first listen a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6. Probably a 6 is probably a good rating. But tier list is still cooking up in the oven. I just released the Paramore. I just released the Paramore review today. So that's for reference of like how many times I feel like I need to feel comfortable really like making the review. Um, I'll show the tier list when it's ready. It's not gonna be ready today. To the YouTube audience, April 10th. To the Twitch chat, April 10th. Right? Yeah. Thursday, we will be live. More chaos. More chaos. Ken Carson. We will be reacting to that. All right. To the YouTube audience, follow me on the gram, man. Follow me on the Instagrams, man. Spill a Chris. Look at the fit pics. More fit pics coming soon. We did this live on Twitch. Link to the Twitch in the description. Join the Discord. DM me on the gram. I'll send you the link to the Discord. If it's not in the bio. Yeah, W Video, W Blur, they're not better than Oasis.